This is how we play.
I didn't get any of what you were saying.
Okay, I use Mage Hand to make one of these two smack the other in the face with 5 pounds of...
It doesn't work on things that can resist it.
Then I do it on the sword that it's holding.
If it's holding the sword, then it can resist it. You can't do it on people or any objects that they are currently wielding.
Okay, then
It's not gonna do much.
Grab a stick. Chuck a stick with Mage Hand from the ground into their face.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Have I heard this hobgoblin?
No.
Or does he not have a name? I use ghost sound.
He
He
identified himself.
Rogsberg. He does have a name. So we do know his name?
He said Rogsberg is not fooled by your disguise when this all started.
Alright. I make a ghost sound from the portal that says, Rogsberg betrays us.
That's neat. Roll a bluff check.
Bluff, okay.
You have
Bluff
advantage,
+2.
but it's taking your standard
Advantage?
because you're using it's taking a standard and a minor because you're using your spell to do it. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah. D20 +2. Roll again. Okay, so 12.
Rogsberg is unplacable.
Well, Rogsberg, it doesn't matter to Rogsberg. I'm trying to fool.
Well, the goblins, because they're idiots.
Yeah. Did I fool them?
You have no idea. Wow, all the ones he would want to do that with. He says that his kind have conquest in their blood. That seems very important to him for some reason.
I mean, it makes sense for you to betray them. Conquest is in your blood. You're rebelling against the other goblins.
He moves here in an extremely ballsy move in order to have himself flanked by you. Deliberately. And then attacks and attacks Tiberius, and possibly because he presumes his costume to be actual armor.
Well, I'm dead, boys.
That is a 16, which, unless I'm mistaken, definitely hits. Oh yeah, you've got an 11. But you have more hit points than anybody else, so there's hope yet.
Yeah.
You take 7 damage.
Ooh.
He chops you in the chest and then looks at you sort of surprised because he was expecting, first of all, the armor to stop his blow. That is not what happened. He penetrated. And then he penetrated your flesh, but not very far. As though your armor is somehow on the inside.
the amounts of food that I've eaten has.
Except you're on the cliffside, so you are basically unflankable. This one just moves up here and seems like it's hoping to find a way out of this mess.
Wow, those guys move fast.
And this one throws a rock. Goblins are notoriously fast. They're one of the fastest small creatures there is. Some of them are faster still. The one here in the back throws a rock into the melee, but that might just be so that it doesn't get executed later for treason. Why does this one? Oh, because that's the unconscious hobgoblin, I think. All right. It is Cody's turn.
I would like to bite Rogsberg's face.
Wait, what about me?
So that's a called shot.
Is it a cold shot, or are you saying his face in general, as his face is his...
Yeah, just in general.
Well, in that case, you have advantage because he is flanked.
Fantastic.
I was about to go through the spiel of getting a normal attack again, but...
So I have to roll twice?
Yes, and take the better of the two.
Well, you see, sometimes their face is their face, and sometimes their face is their entire self. Same with your ass. You are your ass.
30-20.
Dirty 20.
All right.
Jinx.
Well, that'll hit anyway. Well, it certainly hits anyway.
Right, then you roll damage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's delightful damage right there.
Shit.
Didn't quite get through.
You bite him so hard in the pauldron that your teeth do penetrate flesh. But if that pauldron hadn't been there, it would have been a lot more effective. Also, now you have metal scraping against your teeth, which is a very uncomfortable sensation.
Oh, yeah, I don't like it. No.
All right. It is now Gunner's turn. What we do?
I want to raise my axe and try and cut his arm off at the elbow.
All right.
You're not going for the ankle.
That is
No.
a called shot, but you are not flanking, so you have disadvantage. But if you succeed, you might disable the limb.
9. So I roll a d20.
Correct.
What?
Twice and take the lower result. You got 2 each
Good.
time.
Any modifiers or anything?
Your strength modifier, which is a +2.
Go.
Oh, that's not good.
That's already pretty bad. He's got another one coming.
I mean,
Oh,
Well,
what?
that sucks.
so you take a swing at his arm, which is suddenly not there anymore. Arrogant! He cries as with an immediate reaction, he kicks you in the chest and knocks you prone. You are on the ground.
I look up at him and say, you'll see who's arrogant soon, fuck.
Perfect.
He punches above his charisma for sure. All right. It is now.
My turn.
Yeah, it is Rad's turn. You got like 3 names right now. You'd think I could pick one.
Yeah. Oh man. I don't know what I can do here. Can I use read write magic to try and do try to intimidate him with greater magic than I'm above? Make him think that I'm doing something a lot advanced than I am.
No, but I do like where your head's at. At least you're coming up with some really neat ideas. I like that.
Okay, so that doesn't work. Alright, then I try to backstep as far.
All right. So if that's all the further back you go, then you can have used the shift action to disengage from him, which is fair. But that takes your whole turn to get where you're at.
2 steps.
Standard action to shift. Actually, it's a move action to break. That's not right, is it? I can't make it that simple. It has to be a standard to break away. Because then you can break away and cast.
So
Well, I don't
here's
have
the
anything
thing.
to cast.
No, not you, Vu Vosotros. So you shift back one with the movement, and then move by shifting another one needlessly, because you could actually move considerably further. But then that would leave you with a standard, and that doesn't seem right.
So I can move farther?
Correct. You can move up to 4 more spaces. 5 more spaces, I think. And that's moving 5 spaces from here.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's just fine, but then it seems less tactical. Taking a shift action. Provoke an
I'd
attack
go
option.
grab a burning stick.
I don't know. Maybe this
Go
is
grab
fine
a
for now.
burning stick.
I'll deal with it later if that's what needs to. If that's how it needs to be. Roll a percentage.
Me?
Yes,
Because, am I gonna burn myself?
possibly.
21. Oh god, that's the worst roll I've ever.
Roll.
I think they're pretty good or pretty bad.
Yeah, his accuracy is usually very high. Roll a which is a percentile roll. Roll a perception check for me. This one is for free. It won't
Perception?
take your action.
I
D20
think my
plus one.
perception is +1. Oh god.
You run up to the fire before noticing that there aren't going to be any branches long enough to pull out of the flames. Which is a shame, because if you had noticed that, you might have been able to get to the hobgoblin and grab one of the torches to light instead.
God damn it, Shara.
Sorry.
It's not.
Bullshit.
You rolled a 20. Yeah, if you'd have rolled like a fucking 100, then there'd have been a baseball bat on fire over there. But here we are instead. Now, he's used both of those. Is already in melee.
At least I'm not on fire.
I think that he is going to attack the... Should he attack the one that's on the ground? Because I think he considers the Dragonborn to be a bigger threat. Ooh, that might not hit.
He'd probably attack the dragon.
I'm pretty menacing.
I mean, the halfling with armor on the inside is kind of weird, but the Dragonborn... Read dice on.
I didn't actually hurt him with that, so I'm not...
7.
I look intimidating. I've not been very damaging.
I mean, you killed the hobgoblin. But so did I.
Did you pick cold instead of fire for your breath weapon?
Yes.
Yeah.
You could have put out the fires even easier than me.
I still can.
Well, it'll be a couple minutes, but yeah. That adds the cold. And we'll put it down there at the bottom just in case. So that we know. Because I misunderstood what was going on there for a while. Alright, he attacks you. Wait. What did I roll to hit? I don't remember.
D20.
I thought it hit, but I don't know. So I'll have to roll again, I suppose, because I don't recall.
No
Your armor class is just your dex mod, huh? So it's 11.
It's 11.
Looks like it to me.
Oh, we have somebody new to this stream
Well, hello.
Hello.
named Twiddlecat.
fine.
And yes, that is the. See, I told you Mercer was a god. You said I'm going to get a picture of a human. I said it was a god. I have now been backed up by this new person.
I mean, you know, things happen. Sometimes there are religions. Now, let's see here.
No, I'm not Matt Mercer. Don't believe Lampe.
So Kaz takes 4 more damage.
Ow.
And the hobgoblin is in an excellent state. The idiots, one of them latches onto Kaz's boot for whatever reason. The other one runs and leaps at Favon.
Oh my god, that idiot.
And latches onto your chest.
Wait, I don't get a chance to try and like dodge and let him jump in.
It should be the reflex thinking about it, and that's not fixed anymore. They're active defenses, so yes, roll for that. Roll your reflex defense.
I think my reflex is +4, so / roll d20. Phew.
So it misses you and lands in the flames.
Woo!
It is horribly incinerated. It smells terrible. It happens, man. Goblins die. Goblin idiots in particular, they die like crazy. It's a good thing they breed like rats that go extinct. This one comes around to try to get a hold of Tiberius. It succeeds. It is holding you down on the ground, which will make getting up very complicated for you.
Okay.
Cody, it is your turn.
Alright. I am not doing great, but it's all about that brave 1.
Ooh.
So there's like a 5-foot step, right?
You can use your move action to shift a single space so that you don't provoke.
Fantastic. That's exactly what I want to do. So I am back to flanking again.
Correct.
I would like to bite Rogsburg.
All right.
Eat that hobgoblin.
All right. Let's see if we can do better than that.
It's the same.
Apparently not.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna pick the 13 is the higher number.
Yeah. That shield tastes awful.
Not 11?
Yeah.
Not 11 from earlier?
Not 11. Not 11. We're rolling 13.
Yeah, this is 13s now. All right.
All right. That was probably my last chance. So.
All right, and then we have Tiberius, who is prone on the ground and has a goblin on top of him. What will you do?
Let's see.
Fight the goblin.
What kind of halfling shall I do against a goblin? Actually,
It's been working great.
Actually, a human mount is capable of ripping flesh.
I want to bite one of his fingers off.
You're going to need to gain control of the grapple, so roll in athletics.
Okay, so that's a D12 plus athletics. So
Yeah. Athletics is a skill unless it is D20 plus your strength.
I don't have an athletics, so it's just D.
You don't even know all of it, though.
I think you got out of grab.
Yeah.
Look
Maybe.
at Twitch chat.
Oh.
What they say? I'm not on Twitch.
Oh my god. The goblin rolled 1.
I rolled a natural 1 for the goblin when you rolled a natural 20.
Oh, so that goblin just like accidentally.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
What do I want to?
Yeah.
Foot to chest and fling him off like that fling.
I want to
No, fucking snap its neck.
I that is true. I want to see if I can snap his neck.
You try to push his face away from you and you snap his neck.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not the monk?
Maybe they're all monks.
So I'm gonna have to roll again.
No. That's pretty much your turn. I mean, you could get up if you wanted to, or roll away.
I roll away. Actually, no. I want to I can't attack again. No.
No.
If you get up, he has flanking again.
Yeah, I'll get up.
When you get up, he seems to be ready for it.
Oh look, it's at 9 people now. Who else is...
He kicks you, dealing a single damage. Roll a reflex. Actually, maybe this is a fortitude. No, roll a reflex.
That's a D20 again, right?
That is going to be a d20. In your case, you are adding 1. Wow. That's it.
16.
You're not prone the second time, though.
I look at him and say, "It takes more than that to get me down."
All right, Favon.
I thought it was Taz's.
No, I'm after you. I'm after they all go.
Oh, okay. Alright.
He just went. He bit into a shield. It was hilarious.
I didn't find it very funny. I'm sitting here with 1 hit.
Shit. I'm trying to think, how can I use my...
I should have been more specific. It was hilarious to me.
Ah, yeah, okay, yeah.
Can I grab a piece of... and the bushfire?
There wasn't anything there for you to grab,
Am I
remember?
assistant DM?
You would
No,
seem to
not
be.
Not a branch, right? But like a bundle of wood that is still alight, and I'll use Mage Hand at the rock.
You can use Mage Hand on 5 pounds of flaming debris in order to move it. That is kosher.
Okay, I try to use Mage Hand to throw it at Rogsburg.
I love intelligent uses of Mage Hand. Only 1 item at a time. It doesn't say, so presumably it's within sight. That's ridiculous. I didn't put any range penalty on it at all. It's just as far as you can see. Shreya, remind me. Shreya, remind me to nerf that. Mage Hand is not as far as you can see. That's bonkers.
Okay, this would be in regular edit. What's it, right?
If you please. So roll an Arcana.
Arcana?
Yep.
Ooh. I'm gonna fucking do good on...
Nice!
It goes straight into his...
You get it right down his breastplate. Flames are billowing up out of his breastplate. Ah! He screams out. He screams out and starts running around. He provokes attacks of opportunity from each of you.
Fuck yeah, I fucking...
Oh yes, I got an idea.
I'm gonna bite him.
I'm gonna bite him.
It's what I got. It's what I do. I scream out and I miss.
God damn it, man.
Like blood
Why
from
do
other
you
goblins, so I let out this like roar with like blood everywhere, and I try to bite him and get nowhere.
Why you keep going for bites? You have like... You?
Bites are my best attack.
Yeah. Right now they are.
You keep fucking missing though.
Little
Chat.
cat says bite.
Yeah,
It's like
chat.
I got blood in my eyes. Yeah.
Chat suggests you bite his nuts off. They disagree with
all right,
Rad.
next
They
turn.
they're on Team Bite for sure.
But yeah, yeah.
Andrea says that the limit.
What did she say? 5 feet? In
Maybe not
Lampedition, it doesn't seem to have one written down. Unless
yeah.
I've missed it.
Well, it's not like I made the whole distance. I like used it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 5 feet of pressure to throw actually would not.
5 pounds of pressure.
Yeah. 5 pounds of pressure on a 5-pound item would make it just drop to the ground.
I am so shocked.
Okay. So, Ryan, did you take your attack of opportunity?
Oh, me? No.
That's a D20 plus 2.
D20 plus 2?
Yes.
15.
There we go.
Right.
15 does not hit.
Oh,
You hit his armor. So, he gets to about here, cries out another word of command. One of the goblins flees into the portal.
Oh no.
And the other one can provoke an attack of opportunity from Kaz, should he feel the need to take it. Moving also
of
toward
course
the
I
portal.
do.
They're about to come back with more.
Yeah, 15. Just grab that one with my teeth on his way out.
All right, roll damage.
God
My
damn
damage
it.
rolls are not great either.
Minimum damage. He is unconscious, but not dead.
Well, it's something.
That's another one for the
Yeah.
farm. All right. The hobgoblin yells out, "This is not over," and then passes through the portal as well, which disappears behind him.
Oh, we finished. We won.
I want to charge like a couple spaces after him, but then realize that I am just absolutely not in physical condition to do anything, and just drop to my hands and knees.
I run towards Kaz and say, Kaz, you okay, buddy?
I cough up like a cup of blood. And go, I'm fine.
I get a vial as he's coughing up and say, this will be good for a good recipe.
I roll heal.
Here, let me mod Shreya. Shreya. Oh, I can't do it from this. Why can't you mod from fucking Streamlabs? I mean, you probably can. I just don't know how. But it is annoying. Whisper. Timeout. You are a mod now. You have special Twitch powers, Shreya.
Cool. Special Twitch power. I'm in mod view now, which apparently reset the chat, so I have no idea what people just said.
Okay. This is real weird, but we have to figure out what these characters have become since they have succeeded. As soon as this is over, it's like 2 minutes after Codeman's character not being dead, that Ravine the elf, Axe, and a handful of other guildies show up with irrigation wagons hauling water to put the fires out. Now, Tiberius and who else do we have in that group? Where's Ravine from? Ravine is a local, yes?
Yes, Ravine is a local. Ravine is a local who fell in love with the goblins because they cured her depression.
Yes, because they cured her depression. That is exactly how that happened. But the two of you spot in a gold piece left behind by the fallen bag of the hobgoblin, which was disintegrated by the vampiric touch spell. Thank you for your time. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.